Bar Stool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker, mostly
Superman the animated series, actually, the 90s. It's not. I think the Batman animated series.
Hey.
Yeah, Batman animated series.
Hey, you guys want to lock in?
Yeah.
You guys want to lock in?
Let's lock in.
It's Friday. Football Friday.
Woo!
Everybody lock in. It's mostly sports. Friday, September 5th.
Correctamundo.
Thank you very much. Oh, boy.
En Espanol?
We might be in for one. T-Bob has joined us again.
What up?
After our bitter divorce.
Yeah.
Where we came to blows.
On national TV, it came to blows.
I feel very badly about this, and I want to get out ahead of
No,
this.
there ain't nothing to feel badly about. But a couple of weeks ago, we had the Fox show coming up, right?
Yes.
The FS1 show coming up. We all knew that you had a big role on it.
Yeah.
I don't think the world knew you had a big role on it.
Yes.
So we were like, you were in that third chair, and then we're like, you know what? We're forcing, we're forcing something here, forcing some shots we don't have to force. You got FS1 coming up.
Yeah.
You need to focus on that, and you can be a player here whenever you have time to be a player here.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
That's the agreement we came to?
Absolutely.
And here you are.
I know. I'm very excited. I will be on Mondays, normally, talking ball for a portion of the show, and then whenever, if Brandon needs a breather, Titus is out. Whenever somebody's out, I'll just come hang out.
Just slide in, hang out. You're not going to be here the whole time. You're going to hang out till about 11 o'clock, right?
I would yes. Normally, if Titus, I would stay the whole time. But yeah, I got to go film a new show that we're doing called High History. I think it might be called High History.
Hello, history.
But yeah, we're just gonna get stoned, and I'm gonna talk about a Roman general named Sulla.
Hey, Mark, what do you do when you're out with friends? The waiter comes up and asks what everyone wants to drink, but everyone freezes, and they just look at each other for approval.
Freezes? How appropriate. Because I would order Jagermeister.
Ice cold Jagermeister?
Ice cold Jagermeister.
0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Entire table. 0.
You would order 0 degree Fahrenheit.
That's how cold?
Damn, that's cold. I bet you wouldn't order 56 botanicals.
That's the crazy thing is that actually, I think Jaeger has 56 botanicals in it.
It does. It very much does.
It's a lot of fucking botanicals.
So wherever you're at, if you're hanging with friends or at the bar, or maybe you're doing all the sports stuff, just the mostly sports stuff, call the shots. Cheers with ice cold Jagermeister. Remember to check out Jagermeister at barstoolxjagermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jagermeister liqueur, 35% alcohol by volume. Imported by Mass Jagermeister U.S., White Plains, New York. T-Bob, what do you want to – hold on. T-Bob.
Am I allowed to say
Wait. T-Bob, what do you want to talk about?
That was a real spit. I want to talk.
I spit on the ground. I need everybody to know that I spit on the ground.
Yeah, spit on the ground.
Yeah. That's a normal.
What is this?
Mississippi State.
That's a normal human thing that they do.
This is it. Not if we're in Florida. Stand your ground laws means that I should be able to spit on you.
They weren't in Florida last night.
Oh fuck.
They were in Pennsylvania, I believe.
Does Illinois have stand your ground laws? Do we know?
I doubt it. I don't know.
Maybe? Okay, so yes, I'm going to steal a Ken Jack joke here. What I want to talk about, spit on Dak thing.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't look. I thought it was funny on Twitter. Anyway, I want to talk football. And what? The NFL season starts before we have an offensive play with a guy being carted off and Dak Prescott being spit on?
The craziest part about that, it isn't just that Jalen Carter got himself ejected before there was a snap. It's that one of his teammates was laying over there with a torn Achilles or whatever. and you could see in his face, that guy knew that his life just changed. Like I worked this hard and God damn it, what the fuck? And he's laying there, and meanwhile, there's a spit off happening 15 yards away. I woke up. I went to bed last night and then woke up to all the different angles of Dak being the first spitter. Dak spit on the ground.
Yeah,
Dak spit on the ground, and then Jalen Carter spit right in his face.
I will. So I don't even know if Dak was spitting on the ground to challenge Carter originally,
or just it was time to spit.
I think Carter was just so fired up. But what I did love about Dak, and this takes hefty fucking balls, is when Carter called him out, Dak gave him one of these.
Yeah.
He gave him a smile and what? Say something. Which, if I was playing the position where Jalen Carter is going to be the human being trying to kill me for the next 3 hours, there is a 0% chance I would talk shit to that man.
Connor, I'll just let you talk right here off the rip. I think we learned last night the Eagles' defense won't be all that good if Jalen Carter never plays a snap. But I assume he's going to play snaps. Your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, he's the cornerstone of the defense.
Is it smart? Okay, here's a question. Is it good to have your cornerstone be as volatile a player and a guy as he is?
That's another question for another time. All of last year, it was fine. But in a game where we're having to add in, we had Adoree Jackson, who played awful at corner. Bennett is another guy who we threw in there. Like, we're still trying to find a second corner. And the best way of alleviating the pressure off of them is to get a pass rush and make things uncomfortable for the quarterback. Well, when one of the guys who's so integral to making sure that you can get a pass rush and get the pressure and stop the run game is out after the very first snap, immediately the secondary is vulnerable. And Adoree Jackson was just thrown into a situation where he's just fed to the wolves. So he was bad, but obviously I think if Jalen Carter is in the game, it's a much different story, and the defense as a whole is much, much better. So that sucked.
I mean, the Cowboys immediately had rushing success up the middle.
Correct.
Like that they would not have had otherwise.
Exactly. And to Dak's credit, he played a great game last
Dak was great.
CD fucked him.
Dak should have had 400 yards.
Dak is a much better quarterback than people act like he is, and when he's healthy, he is really good. They kept hammering it last night. He finished second in the MVP 2 years ago. Like, he's really good. CeeDee Lamb, not the most reliable game I've ever seen from a
First quarter.
wide receiver.
Wow.
He still finished 110 yards. He should have had literally 210.
He had 76 yards in the first quarter.
What do we got here? Spider's opening the door. Hey, Spider. Hey. Well,
Hey.
look at here. Look at here. We have WWE superstar Charlotte Flair. No.
you
One
sit
of
on
those
the couch.
boys got to get up for you.
Oh, sorry.
That's Charlotte Flair.
Absolute
That's Connor Griffin right
legend.
there. Have a seat right there in that corner if you could, Charlotte.
Don't shake his hand.
I was going to shake her
Don't
hand,
shake his hand.
but I didn't walk all the way out there. That was awkward when I said have a seat and then stood up to shake her hand.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I got that out of order.
I'm looking. I'm sorry. Hi, Aaron.
That's all right. Hello. We've talked before. Do you remember?
New York. Right?
New York. Yeah. We had an interview a couple years ago, and
wow. Fast friends.
yeah, fast friends. We had a great interview, but I learned a fact about her that day.
Oh boy.
So I don't know if you remember. You'll remember when I start talking about it, but. I like to ask people, when I first meet them, what's your favorite song, what's your favorite movie, what's your favorite everything.
Okay, yeah.
She has the most unique favorite movie of maybe anybody that I've ever met. I don't think I've ever met anybody with this favorite movie.
Parent Trap.
No, I think I've met people with the favorite
Okay.
movie Parent Trap. It's just still
What?
Meet Joe Black.
Yeah.
Meet Joe Black.
The peanut butter scene for
Right,
me.
Meet Joe Black.
Oh, wow.
Meet Joe Black, the Brad Pitt movie
movie's
from the
so
90s.
good. He's a dark angel.
He gets run over at the very beginning of the
Yes.
movie and killed, right?
Yeah. And
yeah.
by the way, he gets run over in hilarious fashion.
He does. It was like
It was-
abrupt.
he
He
gets-
just walks in front of the big bus.
He gets hit by a bus, and then he bounces in a car, hits him, and that's one of the things I remember from our interview a couple years ago was you love Meet Joe Black, and it's the most unique favorite movie I've ever heard in my
I
life.
like Jurassic Park, Braveheart too.
No, don't try to throw some blockbusters on there now. Obviously,
God, Jurassic Park's so good.
Jurassic Park is
is.
good, but there's a lot of people whose favorite movie is Jurassic
I
Park.
agree. You know what's crazy? Spielberg made Jurassic Park and Schindler's List in the same year.
I think everybody knows that.
That's insane.
It is insane.
If you're one of the 10 people that didn't, thank you, Charlotte.
I didn't know that.
Those
Now I
are
can watch you saying
diametrically opposed movies. That's crazy.
Are you just a Brad Pitt gal, or are you just like that movie?
I just like that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd call myself a Brad Pitt guy.
What's your favorite Brad Pitt? I mean, the Fight Club
Oh,
abs
Troy.
are something that everybody
Fight
chooses.
Troy, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's him as the sidekick.
I
in
like period pieces though.
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11's good too.
Where he's just sitting there eating the whole time, and he's all cool, calm, and collected. I like Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11. That's my favorite Brad Pitt.
God, he is so sexy.
Oh, Once Upon a
Troy,
Time in
yeah.
Hollywood, Brad Pitt's good too. He's a beautiful man.
His that speech that he gives in Troy when he's like, "Immortality's yours.
Yes.
Take it." Do you think about that before matches? I used to think about that before games and stuff. I used to always use that to get hyped up.
What do you do to hype yourself up before matches? Do you do anything, or do you get to a piece of Zen or something?
I try to get zen. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm so nervous usually. I
Calm
still
before
get
the
the
storm.
butterflies.
Still,
Oh, why do I do this? Yes, it's stressing me out. And then my music hits, and I'm like, I'm there.
you've been on the big show of what, 10 years now, 11 years, a long time.
10 years, yeah.
10 years. I was thinking about this, and we got plenty to talk about with you because you're in Chicago, Smackdown tonight. You're currently working with Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Now that's
I forgot my tag.
That's okay.
title, sorry.
I forgot mine too. So you guys are tag team champions.
Yes.
And are you friends?
Frenemies?
Are you friends with what's going on with? So yes, that's a yes. That's a no. Okay. What's going on there? What's the business?
Allies of convenience.
Allies of convenience. That describes us perfectly. Allies of convenience. Hold on. Time. Give me a 20. Who sits back? WWE writers and people and whoever's in the machine come up with the greatest phrases to describe their wrestlers. Allies of convenience. AOC.
Yeah, there's no other AOC.
Brandon, you love AOC.
You've been dying to vote AOC.
Yeah, true.
So what's going on with Alexa Bliss? Is that do you see that being a long and storied friendship, or are we just doing what we need to do right now?
I think it'll be a long story.
I guess what I'm asking you, Charlotte, is how long before
Because
you
it's
turn on
working
her
so-
viciously?
Oh, why would you think I would turn?
My bad.
Excuse me?
I apologize. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe being the bad person for like the last 9 years, maybe. that might do it. I don't know.
Sure.
The most hated for
maybe
just like a month that I've been good.
Do you heel face? Does that change anything about your approach to the business or anything about how you do things? It does?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now I actually like smile on my entrance.
Okay. Yeah.
Might give someone a high five.
But even walking into the building when fans are out there, you carry yourself a little bit differently and everything like
No,
that?
the same. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like the one time people see you as human.
So you're not when you're in heel mode, you're not like it's not until you enter the building, enter the locker room.
Enter the locker room. Yeah.
Have you, by the way, last night we were talking with the Eagles beat the Cowboys last night.
Yes.
And one of the Eagles players, that's an Eagles fan beside you, the Eagles are a classless organization, and one of the Eagles players spit on Dak Prescott. As a wrestling
But
opponent.
did he spit first, though?
No, come on, Charlotte.
Cowboys
no, he did not spit. There was not a first spitter.
Well,
No, I think there was a first spitter.
he did
He
spit.
spit on the ground.
But he said he.
That's a normal spit.
But he was like just
Then he nodded
spitting,
at it.
right?
Yeah.
I spit on the ground all the time.
Okay, hold on though, because she's
right now.
an expert at physical action storytelling. Watch Dak's head nod here.
He spits at his feet,
Uh-huh.
and then he nods at him and says,
Like
yeah.
he's
And then he does the hand
like
thing,
that?
right? Too. He's like,
he's saying bring. He's like, so.
he's like, what?
Say something.
I don't know.
But then he spits on his chest. There's a big
I
difference.
see that being WrestleMania 41 right there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Or 42, I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
Wait, we just had 40. That's
We got 42 coming
42
up.
coming up.
I said we, like me and her are coworkers
Yeah.
or something.
I need a manager.
I have managed.
Brandon would be an incredible.
I have managed before.
Oh, really?
I know that you don't know that, but I have managed before. And my favorite wrestling person ever, Bobby the Brain Heenan, right there.
Oh.
Yeah, Bobby the Brain Heenan. That's my guy. All of my jokes are from him, 30 years old, 40 years old.
Maybe you're the one that needs to make these allies of convenience something more permanent. Allies of sincerity.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Allies
AOS. Allies of foreverness.
Foreverness. BFFs. BFFA. Is that what you say?
Well, ally starts with an A.
Yeah. I kind of
We'll have to come Ballies. That doesn't even work at all.
I lost
You're in
track.
Chicago.
Yes.
You guys are doing SmackDown out there at Rosemont tonight, right?
Tonight.
You like coming to Chicago? Chicago a big city for you?
Well, the last time I was in Chicago didn't go so well.
Oh, what
So
happened?
we'll see if tonight
What happened?
goes
What happened
better.
last time?
I don't know. You asked the Chicago fans. Ask them how it went. I might have turned over a new leaf, though.
I might have been there.
Were you there?
Yeah, I might have been.
It was uncomfortable, wasn't it?
Was it? Well,
little?
I'm uncomfortable most places I go. being large and southern and awkward, weird. Uncomfortable is comfortable to me. So what do y'all got in store tonight for SmackDown? Anything special? Sure. It's
I
gonna
think there might be a few surprises.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's what I've been reading. I wouldn't know. I'll just show up and see.
So when do y'all get the storylines? When do you know it already, or is it like you'll know later tonight? How does that work?
I found out last night what I was doing.
Okay.
Usually know like the day before, or some things change during the day.
I almost wore those exact same boots today.
You did.
I did. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's Maroon Friday. It wasn't going to go with my jacket. Connor, how you
Those
doing
would
over
match
there?
your jacket.
I think it would. I was about to say. I think that would actually be great for a Mississippi State Fair.
You should actually give her your jacket.
What if I told you I was wearing those boots under the table right now?
I would. Nothing would make me happier.
If I high stepped around
Oh
this desk.
my God! that would
What's
be a
up,
power
everybody?
move.
I have something I've always wanted to ask you. Okay, not always because I didn't know you when I was 15. But anyway, I've got something I've always wanted to ask you since you got to the business and became a huge star. Your dad is in conversation for greatest of all time. You are in conversation for greatest of all time.
Yep.
On the women's side. I can't think of another family in sports or entertainment that has two potential GOATs in their family. Do you ever think about that?
I know my dad does.
That's a yes. That was a huge yes. Yeah, that was. I thought about it this morning on the way here.
We need our own wing for the Hall of Fame.
The Flair, yeah.
The Flair
you
wing.
really do. Like, how many families have two that can have the claim, we are the GOATs of all time?
Yeah, I'm
I-
racking my
Like, Manning family has one guy that can do it.
Earnhart?
Who?
Earnhardt?
Yeah, but Dale Jr. wasn't that
not
great.
really. No, he was
that
good,
dog was
but
so
not
good
yeah.
recently.
Isn't the Iditarod guys? Didn't we look into this?
I
the guys
don't
that
feel
run
like I'm
Iditarod?
like I know I'm halfway
Right.
through my career.
Okay.
I just don't think about it that way. Like there's still so much more I want to accomplish, even
Okay.
though I'm flattered that people consider me in those talks.
So you think there will come a time where you start looking back, but this isn't time to look back yet?
No, I look back, but I'm just like, it's hard to be like, oh man, I'm considered, one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah,
to like
rat poison.
hear my name with my dad's is still like surreal to me.
If I were considered one of the best at something,
Yeah.
I would wear it on my T-shirt every day. I would possibly tattoo it on my forehead.
I mean,
I would.
look at the sign behind you.
I am tired.
Look at the sign directly behind Brandon. Not that he would ever self-promote.
I don't know, Charlotte. I don't know if you were aware of this, but I was ruled the #1 college football personality in America
By a now defunct Twitter account.
according to Twitter account @BigGameBoomer, and that was for 2023. I don't know who won 2024 because he stopped posting.
Yeah.
But I am the #1 college football media personality in the world. But if he hasn't done one since, then his ranking.
You hold the title
Reigning defending.
infantitum.
Why did you say title like that?
Title. You hold the title infantitum. I don't know what that means. You hold it. Yeah, you still have it in perpetuity. That's what I was looking for. In perpetuity.
So you're saying you think Dak was the first spitter? I got to go back to that, Charlotte. You think Dak was the first spitter? You can
But-
spit on the ground. They're outside. You can spit on the ground.
There's just
Quit showing that to you.
But again, she no.
well, to me it was just his hand gesture when he walked closer. That's all.
It's
He was
all right.
not
Yeah, you want some of this?
you want.
It's the head nod for me. That's just manly. Again, that's a 350-pound muscled behemoth that's going to try to tear your head off, and you're going to hit him with like the bring it bitch. That's tough.
You are. I wanted to ask you another thing. So this year you came back from the most significant injury of your career. How tough was that?
It was hard, but I learned a lot, and it just puts perspective that it could be taken away at any time.
What did you?
Yeah.
So that's what you learned, the perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I'd never been away that long.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the first injury, so it was a long time.
Jeez.
I mean, I'd been out for like 2-3 months, but for 10 years, only one injury. Knock on wood.
You came back at the Rumble.
I did.
Yep. My I have been lucky enough in this business to go to a couple of WrestleManias now, a couple SummerSlams, a couple of big events. This was my first Rumble this year in Indy, and I got to take my 16-year-old. How old was my daughter?
I think she's 16 because you just gave her a car.
That's right, my 16-year-old daughter. And we were sitting in the second row there in Indy, and when your music hit, she lit up like a firecracker. And I thank you for that. She was she loves like 7 or 8 of y'all. She doesn't get the concept of favorite wrestlers or rooting for somebody. She just loves everybody.
That's okay.
She loves you. She loves Bailey. She loves everybody. She loves Rhea Ripley. She loves everybody. So Chelsea
Game
Green.
lover.
She
She
loves
just loves
Chelsea
the
Green.
game.
She's just a game lover. She loves the game. Anyway, let me do an ad. And yep.
Well, what'd you think of the Rumble?
The Rumble is my favorite historical event in all of wrestling.
Okay.
I love
And
it.
that was your first one you went
It
to?
was my favorite event every year, and I thought that was one of the best Rumble events of all time.
Oh.
Bottom line, it's my favorite thing I've ever been to. I didn't say wrestling event either. I said it's my favorite thing I've ever been.
Just full stop.
No, I just full stop. I'm
sports.
sitting there. I don't know if y'all have heard it, but Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers was sitting right in front of me. Kai Cenat was sitting right over there. You know, me and Kai Cenat go way back. Yeah, we're huge friends. We're buddies. We're contemporaries, both being huge in the social media game. Just all kind of stuff was happening. Kurt Angle was sitting over here. Like, it was just a crazy thing. And then the event itself was you had surprises in the women's match. You had surprises in the men's match, and the title match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens was great. Like, everything was phenomenal that night.
That was a ladder match, right?
That was a ladder match. Yes.
Yeah.
And Kevin Owens got planted through the ladder. It was I got a great parking spot. Had a good listen. If I get a good parking spot, the whole event is even better. Is the belt down here?
You're our age.
Yeah,
You appreciate that more and more.
Charlotte, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you think when we go, and I won't be able to go because I have to go to Iowa tonight for a football game tomorrow. But TJ, the producer over there, is going tonight. A couple other people from Barstool are going. You think we'll be able to get that belt over there in the building?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
Because they wouldn't let me get it in the building at the Royal Rumble.
Really?
Well,
He maybe didn't try.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
so it was in my car, and I decided to leave it in the car just in case, and they wouldn't let it in. I didn't try at all.
It's like, wait, don't quote
they
me
had
on that.
metal.
I think you could take it inside. I see more signs now than ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you what's your second favorite movie?
Braveheart.
God, fucking fantastic.
So good.
Fucking fantastic.
Freedom.
Freedom. A young, sexy Mel Gibson. I mean, at just so good looking. Jeez.
Was he young? He was younger.
His 30s, was it?
Yeah, he was mid-30s. He was like peak masculinity
Yeah, I guess compared to now.
compared to now.
It's maybe more of what I was what I was getting at.
Braveheart's one of those movies that I saw like once, and it was good. And
You've only seen it once?
Oh, don't.
Oh, wow.
Don't everybody. Whoa, everybody, back off. I might have seen it twice. But I never. It never like latched on to me like a movie will do. You know, like Tombstone back in '93. That movie latched on to me. I watch it like once a year. I never had that connection with Braveheart.
My dad loves Tombstone.
Loves Mel Gibson?
No, Tombstone.
Oh, Tombstone.
Yeah.
In vino veritas.
That's Latin, darling.
Yeah, yeah. So you were talking about Charlotte being maybe the best of all time in the Rumble. First one to ever win 2 Rumbles. How did that feel?
She probably knew that.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. How did that feel though? Is that something that
It's one of my talking points.
do you live in that? Do you bask in it? Do you just try to like let it roll off and ignore it?
I don't know. I think it just adds pressure. Like how do I say this? Like, the resume is so big that I always want to deliver that big every time.
It makes sense.
Like, whether I only have 2 minutes or 30 minutes, it's like 2 Rumbles, the most SummerSlams, the most like, you're just like, oh damn, every time I go out there, I hope I live up to the expectation of what,
That's actually
it's
an insane kind of mental headspace that you're privy to that literally only the best are privy to.
Yeah.
Like the idea that you could be so successful, that your resume would be so large that you're competing against yourself all the time and trying to better your own greatness.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. I don't know. Oh, also, can I just say, sure.
No, but like, okay, here's an example. Like, I saw a stat last week where I haven't had really lengthy title runs.
Right.
I've had many,
Yeah.
but not for like the longest reigning or anything like that. But I still have held a title the longest out of any female in the history, like holding gold.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
You've had
all
a
the
title
days
the
added up.
days.
Yeah.
You've had
Like the days added up.
So currently you have the tag team titles.
volume.
Yeah.
Where
Yes.
do you where do you foresee this going? You and Alexa Bliss and the tag team title run. Who do you want to face?
I don't know. Well, right now, Chelsea and Alba kicked our butts last week, so I'm sure we're gonna have to kick their butts tonight or
that back,
next
yeah,
week. Have to
yeah.
get that
Their
back. Got to
ass.
get that lick back.
Yeah. No mercy.
Connor, how you holding up?
I'm just trying to shut the fuck up.
Okay, good.
I'm not trying to say a word after.
Good.
after last time.
What are the
What did you
main?
say last time?
Well,
Charlotte. He's been
Uh-oh.
he's been on that couch with female wrestling stars before. It's not always gone well. He's not always been composed.
Oh, I need to hear this story. Who?
I guess you could can you fire up a clip for us?
Oh, this is gonna be.
So now she's Blake Monroe.
Uh-huh.
In NXT, she was formerly Mariah May in another company, and she's
I like Blake a lot.
she's
as do I.
I think she's a superstar in the making. She sat on that couch, and she's very
What?
forward. She was very forward with her character. And Connor just wasn't handling it very well.
It was very uncomfortable.
We'll get you a clip. We're firing up that clip right now to explain. But I don't know. I don't have the computer in front of me. Where would I get that? I don't keep the clip in my pocket.
Very, yeah.
But yeah, basically, she was. We were noticing he was getting flushed and blushed and everything. As he is, by the way, as he is now.
A little bit.
It's happening again.
A little bit.
Happening again.
Oh, did you find it?
I don't know if you know this. I feel like I have mommy issues. I
Sure.
have a real issue with like women in my life.
Me too.
God, you're blushing.
No, I'm not.
You are.
You're red.
I have a naturally red complexion.
No,
very red.
you're as red as I've ever seen.
No, I'm not.
Blushing.
I'm not
Look how
blushing.
red he is.
I'm not blushing.
Mariah, why?
red.
You're right there. He's red, right?
Yeah, why are you blushing?
But you also you don't know me, and this
Connor,
is
look
typically how I am.
her in the eye and tell her you're
Yeah,
not
why are you
blushing.
making
Just
eye
stare.
contact? Why are you
make
leaning
eye
so
con-
far back?
Well, 'cause I'm trying.
Why are you leaning so far back?
Because I'm trying to talk into the mic while still look at her. I don't know what to say. I'm overstimulated right now. I don't know what to do.
This is great. She's not flinching.
No, she was.
She's very intimidating.
She was in the mix. I will say your posture's better today, Connor. You're not leaning back.
I'd say slightly. Yeah, I'm trying to just be cool and not
Make
say
eye
a word.
contact. Look at Charles.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Connor. Pleasure. Also, just like I don't know. I won't say.
No, go ahead.
Like
Don't dig yourself into a hole right now.
yeah, I'm gonna shut up. But also, just like we are like whatever. This is why I was shutting up.
Do it.
Like when you walk into a room, there's just like a presence to you and everything like that. And this room usually smells like Brandon's sauces that are back there and everything. And she walks in and she has just a great perfume, great scent. It's nice.
Did not expect you to go the olfactory route.
He can't handle when a woman.
I thought
This man cannot handle when a woman walks in the studio.
You could have said Charlotte has like
An aura.
aura.
That's what I meant to say.
like
Whoa.
reality kind of bends around her, and you went straight to
Right.
sniffing.
Obviously, she's got star power. She's sitting right there.
Yeah,
without
but
caring.
whatever.
Look at her again.
No,
Y'all are making me turn red. My cheeks hurt.
Sorry.
My cheeks
just a different vibe in the room.
Definitely a different vibe.
But Connor,
Glasses up the joint.
the vibe is all you now.
Yeah, I know. I should have shut up. That's why I was shutting up.
Connor, not Connor. Charlotte, you a big sports fan? You a big football fan?
I like football.
Who's your NFL team?
I have a bunch of teams, actually. Someone asked me that yesterday.
Do you have a college team?
Shouldn't your team be the Panthers?
Florida Gators.
The
My mom's whole family went to Florida, though.
It was all going so well.
Come on.
But wait, I went to App State, so I pulled for App.
Okay, go Nears.
Also went to NC State, graduated from NC State, so I pulled for
Wolfpack.
them. I grew up with the Panthers, but I feel like I've moved, like I've lived in Florida for so long. I like the Buccaneers, I like the Raiders,
Okay.
the Rams.
You have a lot of teams.
Well, wait a
I
second.
do
Why
have
the
a lot of
Rams?
teams.
Why the Rams?
Why the Raiders? She lived in Florida. You can't. The Raiders and the Rams.
I feel like all the teams that I get to go watch
Yeah.
or that I'm invited to,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I root for them.
But also, if you're a heel, the Raiders make perfect sense, right? The Raiders.
Well,
were
with
the
us
heels in the
being in
NFL for
Vegas every year
years.
now,
Yeah,
and I just
true.
went to their game against the 49ers, so.
You've done a lot of WrestleMania main events, big matches. What's your favorite WrestleMania city that you've been to?
Favorite stadium?
Yeah, favorite stadium. When you've done some great ones. You've been in the big
Well, my first one was AT&T.
Dallas.
So, yeah.
Yeah. That's a
That's-
big one.
So that was a big one.
It's a beautiful.
It's so pretty.
That was WrestleMania 32.
32.
Yep.
SoFi is incredible.
I've heard.
SoFi is beautiful.
SoFi.
First Mania I went to was WrestleMania, not the second one in Dallas. It was 38 or 39. Which was
Oh,
it?
I wrestled Ronda that one.
38. You wrestled Ronda there?
Mm-hmm.
She's got some things to say.
That was
But also like MetLife. I've never had I did have Mania in MetLife. And then SummerSlam there.
Yeah,
just recently.
You definitely had Mania in MetLife, right?
Yeah, 35. Hello, what am I thinking?
Yeah, hello.
I only main evented it.
Right.
No, but the nicest AT&T and SoFi.
Those are the big ones, huh? Those are the really nice ones.
That's how
super
big the
nice.
resume is
you-
for getting main eventing to WrestleMania.
Well, no, I've done
New York
the same
City,
thing.
by the way. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I did MetLife Stadium. And
No, but SummerSlam was so special. I forgot. Like I was thinking SummerSlam, not WrestleMania.
Did you the stadium's not nice, but how do you feel about New Orleans? Did you do New Orleans?
Oh, I did. Well, I've actually done 2 there too.
What do you think about the city? You have a good time? Did you trade?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I did.
All right.
he just came up from New Orleans.
I just moved
Oh.
to New Orleans. I just want to know.
Wait, you moved from New Orleans?
Yes, or Baton Rouge technically, but yes, I lived in South Louisiana for the last like 18 years, and then just started working here a couple months ago.
Oh, big.
Yeah, big move,
Big move.
but
Big
it's
di-
exciting. It's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
The weather?
I'm talking to Charlotte Flair. I mean, like it's fucking cool.
I'll take it.
What do you, the weather? It's hot. It's okay. So every time we move to Chicago, or whenever somebody moves to Chicago, they're all like, "Yeah, you're gonna hate the winter. You're gonna hate the winter." Well, right now is magnificent.
It is.
Down south right now, it's 95 and humid.
It's
Up
awful
here, it's
down south.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's like 68 degrees.
Made gumbo last night.
But not in like 2 months.
No.
See, there we go. There, that's what people do. When winter's only 4 months long up here, 5 months long, 6. Okay, whatever. Now I'm talking myself into it.
Yeah, like half a year.
Do you prefer the big giant stadiums for the huge events, or do you like the 15, 10,000 arenas where you can just feel the fans right on top of you? I know it's two different things.
I feel like I'm less nervous in the bigger stadiums because you can't pinpoint faces. The
That makes
smaller the venue, I feel like you can like hear whispers, or if
Yeah.
it's silent, or
More
you, like,
intimate.
see. It's more intimate. Yeah,
Do you really still get nervous
I really do.
every
she
time?
gives a
Every
fuck.
time.
even if you're going out and saying you're just doing maybe an interview or something, and you're not wrestling.
Oh,
matches.
probably more nervous
more
for
so.
an interview.
Okay.
I feel like my wrestling skills are stronger than my promo skills.
Your promo skills are pretty good, right?
I feel like
They've come.
up and down. Like,
I mean,
I have had good ones. I've had bad ones. I'm not my dad.
well, nobody is. I mean, that's he's probably one of the top 3 or 4
When
promo
he
guys.
has to-
Promo skills
Yeah.
transcend for sure.
Yeah.
It's just him daily.
That's
Just
Like
that's
he could
him.
just like I landed last night at 12:30 and he's FaceTiming me and like starts cutting a promo on like the spitting and like
That
what
makes
he
me so
thinks
happy
of.
to hear.
I was gonna ask about your dad, because your dad obviously is a legend and everything. Last week he was just going after Paul Feinbaum for
Oh, I have him blocked. No, but not like sometimes I have him blocked.
yeah. He was
I can't control him. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No,
No.
hey,
He
going after Paul
would
Feinbaum.
post a lot more.
No, I loved it. It was like the most everyman shit possible.
Yeah.
Like, going. It was like, oh, he's one of us.
He's like, shut up, Paul Feinbaum,
yeah,
idiots.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, in all caps.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Dad, you don't need to
No,
get all caps.
Not all caps. He's just capitalizing the first letter of every word. Right? I think
It wasn't in all caps.
I don't think it's in all caps. I think he's somehow capitalizing the first letter of every single word.
I can't.
It was a good
I
rant. though.
can't.
No, it's a fantastic rant. I just love Ric Flair just sitting back watching sports like the rest of us, saying, "You know what? I'm about to give Paul Feinbaum a piece of my mind." Paul, let me tell you something, Paul.
Wait, so I got a crowd question. Then you saw the intimate versus big. What about when you are a heel versus face? Like, what do you feed off that negative energy or the positive energy more?
Oh, both. They're just so different.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been a bad guy for so long that, like, when I'm getting cheered, I'm like, you guys hear that? I'm getting cheered. Like, I get a little giggly.
It's gotta feel
like, oh my God, they're cheering me. They like
yeah.
me. Like at Evolution, our all women's pay-per-view this summer, I hadn't, like, completely turned good guy yet, and Lexi and I were still pretty fresh.
Yeah.
And they were chanting, "We want Charlotte," and I was on the apron, and it, like, took me, like, a whole minute. I was like,
Wait, I'm Charlotte.
Did you like?
excuse, like, the fuck are y'all chanting my "We want Charlotte"? Like, I had to, like, I was like looking around for a second. So it's just different.
That
like,
had to feel pretty good though. Huh?
it felt, yeah.
Yeah,
Like it made me like, oh man, I really gotta like blow this good comeback.
yeah.
I was in the habit of like, okay, what can I do to make that person get cheered more? Like that's my job.
That's such an. I've never even considered
So
that.
like, whether that's body language or promo or in the like wrestling in the ring, that was my job. Like, how can I get someone chanting, we want Lexi or let's go Lexi, or I'm just trying to think of let's go Tiffany. Like, that was my job.
Mm-hmm.
So now to hear it like on the other, and it's like, y'all hear that?
Hell yeah.
Connor,
Even after all these years, yeah.
Connor, you told me before the show that you wanted to deliver a promo against Charlotte Flair.
I did not say that.
You want to impress her with your promo skills. So I guess the format is you are in the main event tonight against Charlotte Flair in Chicago. What would you say to her?
Okay. I already looking to the camera or looking at her?
Charlotte, answer that question. Do we look to the camera or look at you?
I think it's more intimidating if you look at me.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
No, but I'm not going to be able to look at you.
Straight face, lock
You
in.
could have looked at the camera. Do you want? Okay.
I'll do my best. I mean, I already made myself look like a creep already. Listen here, Charlotte.
Oh, wow, we're
Good
going
start.
in.
Good
yeah.
start.
Yeah. You think you're the shit? You think you're hot stuff over here?
Can't cuss on TV.
You think you're the SHIA?
Beep.
Yeah, you think you're the beat? This is one thing I'll tell you. Chicago, this is Connor City.
Oh.
You walk these streets, it hums. Connor City. You're coming here. You called out this city last time. You think these people like you. They don't. They think that you're horrible, and they're right. And it's going to be proven tonight on Friday Night Smackdown when the Griff comes into the ring and takes on Charlotte Flair and dominates. And these fans are going to be booing you out of here. You're never going to come back because this is my territory. And then that's how you went over the home crowd, and that's how you.
All right.
That was really good. That was really
I
good.
appreciate that.
Shockingly good.
That was
Hey,
good.
hold on. So, Ebo, were you so uncomfortable that you tried to?
I don't know what to do here.
Ebo tried to roll himself up in a ball.
No, that was really good.
Holy dude.
Ebo's trying to disappear from Earth.
I was like, I almost went to a rap battle there at one point where I was like, I'm trying to find a
I thought
rhyme.
you were going for something with Connor City, like you were going to keep going back to Connor City.
I don't know. This is why I need to get into the lab. I need to get into what FCW or OVW, whatever is the
CW.
NXT.
NXT. I need to get into the lab, work on the promo skills.
Were you just making up 3-letter acronyms right there?
Yeah, no, FCW, right?
No, it
Florida?
was FCW.
Yeah. Well, you know.
FCW
That's where I
became
started.
became NXT, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to get into BFW.
Yeah. Let me tell you about Game Time real quick. College football season is back, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff. They're all back, too. Ever find yourself at a tailgate and decide to grab tickets last minute? That's where Game Time comes in. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% of authentic tickets on time and at the best price, plus fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I'm certainly looking to get into Mississippi State, Arizona State this weekend. I'm sure there's a Game Time deal for great seats right now. I just need a private jet to get there. T-Bob, you been working on that for me?
Charlotte, do you have a private jet? Damn. No.
One day.
Sorry, I thought Charlotte was
One
going to
day.
have a private jet for us.
Yeah, well,
Don't tell anyone.
she's probably lying. Take the guesswork out of buying for college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code MOSTLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code MOSTLY, MOSTLY, for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today. Charlotte, you did miss pretty much all of 2024 with that injury.
I did.
You came back. I think it's crazy the amount of changes that have happened within WWE, going to Netflix, and now so many. Now the ESPN deal, just so many.
I'm excited for the ESPN deal.
So many things going on. Like it moves at a lightning pace. How have you adjusted to? Because the WWE's hot right now. Been hot for a couple of years now. Really hot. Have you adjusted to being back in the mix and all these changes?
The changes are great. Actually, I feel the schedule is easier because we don't have as many live events. Before we had the non-televised live shows on the weekends. Now we just go overseas for bigger shows, and it's exciting.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, everyone coming back. I mean, from Punk to Cena, The last 2 years have been wild.
Cody Rhodes came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and
Cody, yeah.
You and Cody Rhodes have a kinship, being all you second generation guys.
We've
and
known
gals.
each other for a really long time.
Long time.
Long
right?
time. Yeah.
That's cool seeing both of you on top of the business.
How long? I'm just curious, like how long exactly? Like were y'all like little kids running around in the locker room together and stuff?
I'm sure we were running around the locker room. I don't remember that, but yeah.
Wow,
Like-
that's fucking badass.
Well, I just
Connor's ready to
Yeah.
talk again.
Now he's feeling comfortable.
He's
like when you were going around with your father, obviously.
Yep.
How I was thinking about like the match him and Shawn Michaels. Like how impactful was that for you in terms of you deciding like you want to be a wrestler and starting off like seeing that match? It was you were there, right?
I was there, yeah. It's crazy. I didn't even really watch wrestling when I was growing up. Like I watched my dad.
Yeah.
And I went to a few of his matches, but I really didn't get into it till 2012 when I wanted to start at FCW, which is now NXT, to start wrestling with my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
That was really the only reason I got into it.
Really?
So actually it was crazy because what is it, Camping Life now? What was it, the Citrus Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I've had a Wrestlemania in the Citrus
stadium in
Bowl.
Orlando, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I had WrestleMania 33 there. But when my dad retired that night, I really had no idea even what he meant to the industry. So seeing all the signs and everyone standing and grown men crying, I was like, oh, wow, like my dad was a big deal. Because I didn't look at him like that growing up.
Wow.
Because he really was just like average dad. I mean, yeah, the blonde hair and wooing and like,
Yeah.
But growing up in Charlotte when it was a small city and not having traveled the world until I got into the business, it was like super surreal.
When you would go around with him when you were a kid, was it just constant wooing from fans?
Constant,
Just be
yeah.
walking in the mall and you're
But I think more now than ever.
Charlotte, try on
You
these
can't go
shoes,
anywhere.
and then the Foot Locker guy's like, woo.
Yeah, but everyone was used to him in Charlotte. Like I went to the same school, same friends, same Harris Teeter, same restaurants. It was cool when I got to college.
Harris
I was like,
Teeter.
oh, this is cool.
Everybody's like,
Grocery
holy
store.
shit.
Yeah, at
Flair's-
State. Yeah.
You let's see, North Carolina restaurants, Cookout or Bojangles?
Oh, Cookout. Oh, but I like Bojangles spicy chicken.
They're both good.
What about the
Cookout's good too.
you could just say both.
Both.
the Blueberry biscuit?
The blueberry biscuit, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, so did he would he woo at home?
When he's really mad.
Oh man, that's great.
Wait, for real? Oh no way.
He's gonna kill me.
So if you got caught sneaking out, you'd get hit with a woo?
I didn't sneak out.
Or okay, so you didn't get caught
No, I'm
sneaking
just
out.
kidding.
Good
I didn't
job.
get
Yeah,
caught.
you didn't get caught. Good job.
If you didn't clean your room was a mess. He walks in, he's like, Charlotte, there's stuff everywhere. Woo!
No, but he'd cut a promo. Like I remember one time we were on the way to school and it was early and I was making him. I wouldn't drink like my milk or something, and he like hit the center console and like started to cut a promo. Like, you don't listen to me. Do you know who I am? Yeah, Dad.
Yeah.
For your bones.
I was gonna judge that, but I also do that with my kids. You know who I am? You
God, I'm getting
getting there, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. TV star?
No.
Mr.
I
I've
mean,
got a show on FS1 now?
No. I mean that I'm getting to the point where my kids are starting to like not listen sometimes, right? When they're younger, they're pretty malleable. They love you. They do whatever. But now they just sneak in little white lies here and there.
I don't know, T-Bob. You've been to my house one time. Your 2-year-old boy came over. He walked off and was picking something up, and I was like, "Hey, man, he's over there." And you're like, "Yeah, he's just gonna do what he's gonna do."
Yeah, I've lost control of him.
Right?
He's an asshole.
He's just gonna do what he's gonna do.
Uh,
We'll clean it up later.
Yeah. Me and my wife I think he's broken us a bit, but he's whatever. It's fun to like. I don't know.
When you're walking into the stadium or when you're on the plane, what's in the AirPods? What you checking out? What you listening to?
Oh.
Braveheart soundtrack.
What got you? Is that just
Actually,
like
I don't really
Scottish
listen to music.
It's good.
chanting or something? Or
I really don't listen to music.
not at all.
So
I mean,
go
I do like when
completely
I'm
zen.
working out, but not at the stadium.
Okay.
What do you listen to while you work out?
Oh, everything.
I'm like an electronic
EDM.
nerd. Yeah, I love EDM working out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's cheesy,
Or
but
like
I fucking
nasty
love
rap.
it. Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't get EDM.
Oh,
Hal Bauer's
It's so-
Mr. EDM.
it just
right?
fills you with juice.
Yeah,
dude.
you
It
just can't, like, you
fills
never
with
stop the set.
If you got to run, like, or if you just want to get nasty on some weights.
I'm exclusively rap to get up and country to come down. That's where I am.
That makes sense.
I'm
Yeah.
rap to go up, country to come down. Nothing in the middle except 80s music and 90s music and some other stuff.
Oh, some good 90s.
I used to watch the cavalry charge from Return of the King before football games from Lord of the Rings. Are you a Lord of the Rings fan, Charlotte? Fuck
I've
yeah.
seen Lord of the Rings.
Hell yeah.
No, wait, hold on. He said,
I think the Hobbit series is really good too.
Thank you.
Afterwards.
Yeah, underrated.
Underrated.
oh, he said, "Are you a
Yeah.
fan of Lord of the Rings?" And you said, "I've seen Lord of the Rings."
Yeah. Hell yeah. That means he's a fan.
You are such a nerd.
Yeah. Do you like Star Wars?
I haven't seen Star Wars.
Nah, fuck it. Who cares? It's fine. Great anyway.
Connor, thoughts?
Nobody's perfect.
But the Rockies.
Rockies are great.
I'm just thinking of
like the
great
mountains or the
trilogies.
movies.
The movies.
Okay, all right.
Baseball team.
The
Do I have a baseball team?
He was talking about the Rockies, the baseball team. He got confused like I did.
They're very bad.
I have a take about the Rockies. Would you like to hear it?
The mountains or the team?
The movies.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, I got confused now. Sorry.
The best movie in the Rocky franchise, and she's judging me. She's prejudging me. Can you tell? The best movie in the Rocky franchise is Creed.
Oh, the Creeds are good.
Creed 1 is the best movie in the entire Rocky franchise.
The entire.
Wait, there's 3.
No, right? No.
How many Creeds?
There's 3 Creeds. There's 6 Rockies, right?
Yeah.
So there's 9 in the whole franchise.
And there's going to be another Creed, right?
I think so.
Gotta be.
With his daughter?
They look like they were
yeah,
setting
that's
it
right.
up.
It looks like he's going to.
It looked like they were setting it up
yeah.
in the last one. But how realistic is that? Like a great champion and his daughter gets in the ring too?
Doesn't make a lot
that
of
doesn't
sense.
make a lot of sense. That doesn't. How are they going to sell that? How are they going to make that interesting?
Can't imagine.
Oh,
Who
okay.
knows? I don't know.
Because your dad was good. You're going to be good too.
it doesn't-
That's poppycock, is what that is.
What is poppy?
I don't know. I've been trying to work the word poppycock
Poppy?
all week. Creed being the best Rocky movie? Yes. No. No. You say you like. I can tell you like Rocky 4. You like Rocky 4.
Why Rocky
I can
4?
see it in your face. You like Rocky 4.
The one where he doesn't buy it.
That's the Russian.
That's the Russian
Ends
one.
the Cold War.
But I was always the Russian, so
Oh yeah, sure. You are Ivan Drago.
I'm Ivan.
I mean, I don't know. For me, it's always hard to beat just the one that started it all, dude. On almost any movie
It's so
series.
slow though.
I know. But it's kind of the most
No, the
artful
Lethal
for
Weapons
that
are good
reason.
too.
Yeah.
Bad Boys, the last Bad Boys was good.
I didn't see the last one. Bad Boys
Oh, it was
2 was
good.
a banger. Bad
It was
Boys 2
good.
was great as well, to be fair. You're right. And also, like, yes, you had to get to the 4th Bad Boys so you could make Bad Boys 4 Life. I'm glad they completed that.
Right.
It was good.
Because they were just
It was
going to
cute.
throw that phrase away if they didn't do it.
Yeah, they had to.
Yeah, it had to do bad.
It
Boys
had- they
4 Life.
eventually it had to happen.
That'd be absolutely crazy
Congratulations
if
to
they did. You famously, the women's revolution some 10 years ago, the big 3, the big 4, however many, whatever you want to call y'all. They're now it's just it went from you guys kind of changing the business to now it's just women's wrestling is no different than men's wrestling at all, and it's just wrestling. Is that the goal? Was that the goal the whole time, or how do you think this thing has evolved for you guys?
I think the business was just so different for women then that there was no expectation. So we were just like riding the high and making changes as it went. And now it's crazy to not, there's no more first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's-
Yeah. Y'all broke through.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
We
own
even
all.
have-
You own all the first. You took all the first. Now everybody's
selfish of
second
you.
and third. Yeah, it was.
You can always,
It's pretty fucked up.
she took
how
all
dare
the
I?
She went out and grabbed all the first. No, but on that show Unreal, there's a clip of Triple H talking, and he's talking about the men and the women. He's like,
Yeah.
we got some good men, but for every good guy, we got like 10 good women now, and that's kind of true. It's like there's no longer just 4 or 5 or 3.
We just have so much more depth now.
There's depth.
Women from all over the world.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley,
Bigger division, yeah.
Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green is great. Like all these are great. EO,
Bianca,
and
Jade,
I could
yeah.
go on and on and on and on. It's just it's phenomenal how in 10 years it went from wow they're doing pretty good to wow this just the business now. It's just
the business.
It's just the business. There's nothing that you don't even have to talk about it anymore because it's not unique.
Yeah.
And I think that's incredible. And I think you're a big part of that.
Thank you.
What's the main difference between doing a solo and a tag match? I mean, before anybody says like jokes like 2 versus 4 people, I mean like as y'all are all working together, what do you find the main differences are?
Having to share the spotlight. I'm just being honest.
Spoken like a goat.
Like, I tagged with Asuka, I think 2021 or 2022, but it was like for 2 weeks. I've always been a solo act.
Yeah.
So,
Do you like sharing the spotlight?
I do with Lexi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you're friends. I knew you were friends.
Allies of sincerity.
No, I really
Print the
do.
shirts.
Like I didn't think I'd like it, but I do like it. And we don't take away from one another.
No, I think you compliment each other.
Yeah.
So you've kind of, I mean, in many ways, you've
Allies
kind
of
been
compliments.
Yes, allies. You've kind of been like I always look at like tennis stars, right? And it's got to be such a brutal kind of solo existence where everything's always just on you. It's got to feel good, to have a teammate.
Well, I think this sounds so corny, but it's almost like she makes me shine brighter.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's teammates, yeah.
Well, she brings out a side that I couldn't bring out on my own.
Hell yeah.
Personally and professionally for like the character.
Oh,
so it's great.
Having a good co-star sounds incredible.
Yeah.
It sounds, I'm going to look into it. Yeah, 'cause it
One day.
One day.
One day you'll get that.
Actually, in all seriousness, though, that is him and Titus. They're the allies of compliments of Barstool, for sure.
Allies of convenience is probably a good one for us too.
It's true.
Just kind of got thrown together. Even though, did Titus? Charlotte, I got to go inside Barstool for a second. Did Titus put the nuts on my truck?
Oh yeah, Brandon just got a new truck and.
Somebody put truck nuts on
Yeah, he's
it.
got truck nuts on his.
Somebody pranked me by putting truck nuts
There's
on
a lock on it.
There's
too?
it's not on there anymore. I cut it.
Okay.
I cut the lock. They lock. Who locks it? That's crazy.
Also, the flesh-colored truck nuts is insane.
Who puts a lock on that? That's diabolical.
Those are some smooth balls.
Damn, that's
all right,
nuts.
everybody.
I'm glad you said it, not me. I was
Thank
like,
you. Those
That's
are
what you were
very
thinking?
smooth. Yes, for sure.
Good Lord. All right, tonight,
I'm pretty
Smackdown.
sure-
tonight, Smackdown.
Smackdown
Yes.
at Allstate Arena.
Allstate
I believe is what
Arena.
they call it out there in Rosemont. A beautiful old, I don't want to say dingy arena. It's not a dingy arena, but it is an
This
old.
is one of the best places for us to wrestle.
It's an
though.
old style arena. It
is.
It doesn't have the new frills. You walk in, you're like, this isn't the most beautiful thing, and then there's an energy to it. There's
Unmatched, yeah.
And this being the hometown of CM Punk, we might hear from CM Punk tonight. There's going to be a lot going on. What?
Cena's going to be there.
Cena's going to be there?
Yep.
The goat.
Peacemaker.
My
The goat.
My son has just said, Daddy, when's Cena coming back? When's Cena coming back? When's Cena coming back?
Oh, and you got to go.
And I can't be there tonight.
That sucks.
This is the last time.
Oh, because you're traveling to Iowa.
I got to go to Iowa.
Oof, that's
I got to go to Iowa. Did you hear that? Iowa.
bad beat ball.
Iowa.
Nothing's even in Iowa, but I got to go. All right. It doesn't matter. I'll catch y'all next time you're around, even though John Cena won't be here. My son will be miserable.
His arms are so big.
My son, you've never even seen my son's arms.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You've never.
Well, no, I have. I mean, I was talking about Cena, but yes, yeah.
Anyway, Connor, last words for Charlotte Flair.
It's been
You got to hit me with this promo.
Oh, yeah.
another one.
I don't even have a rebuttal to that.
What do you think, Charlotte? A farewell
Just
promo?
go home.
Yeah, fair, like, am I retiring or did I put her into retirement?
Is this the last promo before the big match, Charlotte? Is that what we're thinking? Or how do we want to approach this promo right here?
Go home.
You know what? Connor, take it wherever you want.
Sell the show for tonight.
Sell
Yeah.
the
There you go.
SmackDown.
Okay, then I'll look right into the camera. Listen, folks. You may think that you're coming to see WWE Friday Night SmackDown for Charlotte Flair. Nay, nay. Nay, nay.
Whip.
What?
Folks,
Nay.
you're coming for the griff. Because tonight, at Allstate Arena in Rosemont, history will be made. Bodies will be on the floor, and blood will be shed. Don't you worry. That I guarantee you. At the Allstate Arena in Chicago, folks, it is going to be an absolute show. She will be there, but I will be there. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, keep going.
You're
I
so
will be.
close to
I
landing
was
it.
about to say, like, we were going to fight and everything, but I'm like, then that's just going to come across as bad.
Yeah, he ran out of words. You could tell the wall was coming up, and I thought, is he going to get around the wall? No, he ran right.
I ran out. I was,
You had
because I don't want to fight Charlotte Flair. She kicked my ass.
less is more. You had it. You were on.
I did.
You're on a roll.
Yeah. But you had the people in the palm of your hand.
I felt, I could feel them. Yeah,
you could feel the people.
I could feel them in my hand.
with the palm of your hand.
Were they especially smooth as well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Charlotte, listen, thank you for coming and giving us your time. We appreciate that. I apologize for some of the things that were said today. But yeah, go watch SmackDown on
USA.
tonight. Smackdown on USA.
Yes.
The channel's changed so freaking.
No.
Smackdown on USA tonight.
Yeah.
7 p.m. Central.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. You'll see some Charlotte Flair. You'll see some Alexa Bliss. You'll see some of the best. WWE's hot right now, and it is quite the product. So thank you, Charlotte, for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Charlotte.
And thank you, T-Bob, for your time. You also
Yeah,
have to leave.
unfortunately, I do have to go. Normally, I would say the rest of the show, but I got to go again, get high, and talk about history.
All right.
It's a fun job. Somebody's got to do
I
it.
think you might have just talked Charlotte into staying. Anyway, you guys go. Sport Clips, classic rookie mistake not going to Sport Clips haircuts. Guys come in looking like they've just been sacked by a 250-pound linebacker but walk out looking like a first-round pick. Sport Clips stylists have the playbook for a clean cut. They've mastered the X's and O's of men's hair. And with the MVP haircut experience, you get a hot steam towel, a massaging shampoo, and that precision cut. It's the whole 9. You guys having?
Oh, sorry.
You having trouble, Connor?
Sorry, no.
We want you to grab a pick with the belt with.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to get picked with the belt.
Yeah.
It'll be a good pick.
Paul's on the ad.
I can sit here on the mic for a second while
Here.
I take the pick. Yeah, give me the ad. I'm going to start it over. Classic rookie mistake. Not going to Sport Clips haircuts. Guys come in looking like they've just been sacked by a 250-pound linebacker, but walk out looking like a first-round pick. Sport Clips stylists have the playbook for a clean cut. They master the X's and O's of men's hair. And with the MVP haircut experience, you get a hot steam towel, a massaging shampoo, and that precision cut. It's the whole 9 yards. When you step into Sport Clips, you're walking into a zone for guys. The games are on. The stylists just get it. This is a place designed for guys to win and walk out with a haircut ready for the highlight reel. So remember, Sport Clips, it's a game changer. Sport Clips, it's a game changer. Go to sportclips.com.
Have fun tonight.
Of course. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, boys.
Oh, I got to
Love y'all. Happy Friday. Happy weekend.
Charlotte's the one that hooked us up with tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
She took care of it, so she's the best.
He's the GOAT.
All right, boys.
All right, see you. Bye, T-Bob.
Go Dukes. Go Dukes.
What are
Buddy, let's go, babe.
Oh, what's up, love?
All right, Bloodman, come on.
We're doing a line change right now.
All right, come on.
Line change.
We're doing
Yeah.
a full line change.
Yeah. What? Hold on. Where's he going?
He
Wait
must-
a second.
He must be-
How did he sneak out?
line change.
Is he going to Louisville, or where's he going?
What are you doing?
Well, I was told at 11 I'm coming in subbing in for Ebo, and it looks like Coach just called a full-on.
Ebo is driving to Louisville.
He's probably driving
Is
right
he
now.
leaving right now to go get his rental car?
But wait. Okay. Yeah. Does he have to go to the airport to get it, or
Did he bring the Mostly Sports sign?
who's taking the? You're taking the belt.
I'm taking the belt. I saw the tickets. I don't know if we're not on TV side. We're on like the camera sides.
Yeah. That means you're in the. That means you're up close then.
It's like the behind the floor seats. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm going to be in range of the hard cam,
Okay.
but I'll bring the belt.
Well, at least get a picture with the belt.
Yeah. I'll wear the belt. I mean, I like wrestling belts.
College football this weekend.
College football this weekend, mostly sports.
You want to just take it from here?
No, you.
Okay. Connor, you just want to take it from here?
Sure. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Cody,
Get in here. We should do more line changes.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Ebo told me to come in.
What's
up?
Say the line again.
I don't know why you're blaming me. I'm the one that did it.
We have Oklahoma. We have Michigan. We have some hatred. We have Iowa State. We have Kansas, Missouri. We have Florida, USF. We have Illinois, Duke. I feel like this whole weekend is under the radar games. I feel like this entire weekend is games that maybe last week had the marquee. This week might have better football games as far as competitiveness and stuff.
This is the classic, the slate's not that good. You could go out to lunch with me and eat a little and you won't miss much. No. This football is going to be better than it was last week. Teams aren't going to be rusty like they had been, waiting and chomping at the bit all summer. Brandon Walker, Connor Griffin, Cody, TJ in the chat, don't miss a second of the ball this weekend. You will deeply regret it. There will be banger after banger after banger. The games that you least expect to be exceptional will be elite. Don't miss the ball. Fire yourself up and watch something. Believe in something this weekend.
Connor,
JMU Louisville tonight.
Connor, when a beautiful woman walks into the studio,
It's different when it's a wrestler too.
Yeah, because they're trained to.
They're trained to fight,
right?
And they could beat my ass in a second.
Yeah,
that's the.
They're
difference.
trained to fight and talk too.
I need to go back and watch the tape because I definitely I fumbled that one.
Yeah,
you really.
You might have fumbled that one harder than you fumbled the first.
No, I definitely did. You got what I was trying to say though.
About what?
Just about in general, like the presence that somebody like that holds when they come into a room. It's like, whoa, this is different now, and I don't know how to like act.
If I gave you the keys to the draft this weekend and I say draft the number 1 pick as the best college football game this weekend, what are you picking?
Oh, Michigan, Oklahoma. But
Still
for
go
me,
with
Illinois,
that?
Duke.
I think Oklahoma's going to thump them.
I disagree. I think Michigan's going to win.
You do? Okay. So
I
think
the ground game travels well.
I think Bryce Underwood is a terrific looking freshman. I think he looked fantastic. I think that Justice Haynes, the running back committee there.
Haynes, Marshall's incredible.
I think that looked great. That looked great. Defense just looked okay. Now, going from New Mexico at home for a freshman quarterback who was in high school 3 months ago, going from New Mexico at home to 95,000 people in Oklahoma, and an Oklahoma defense, which I don't think Oklahoma's that good of a team, but I think their defense under Brent Venables is the one part of that team that has come a long way and is very good. I think this is a huge ask for him to go on the road in his second start ever at a place, a historical place, a top 15 program all time, top 10 program all time, and win. And I'm not a big Oklahoma guy.
Yeah.
I just think Oklahoma, this spot favors Oklahoma.
This is fair. Now, you tell me what's a tougher spot. Playing a road game at Oklahoma or Connor Griffin on the same couch as a woman?
It's Connor Griffin on the same couch as a woman.
Then Bryce Underwood could go into Norman and compete. Bryce Underwood could lead that ground. The rushing game will travel. The offensive line will travel. The Michigan-New Mexico game is being looked at and scrutinized too heavily. It took a few flukes for that to be a 17-point game. Do I like that Michigan only scored 34? No, I will like them to put up 45 plus. That's only 2 more touchdowns. Don't really care about it. It's whatever. A lot of teams didn't play that well in week 1. They will progress as the season goes on. I'm a believer in this Michigan unit when many are starting to halt. I'm buying some Michigan stock. I'm going to be quite honest.
You're buying it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they win 9 games.
I just had a terrible thought.
Oh, no.
Did I forget Mr. Ed?
I think
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You also forgot tire pranks, but we all can't be pros.
What?
He's on your ass.
A riot has broken out in chat because we didn't do Mr. Ed.
That's on me, guys.
Is she still here, though?
You want me to save it?
Save what?
All right, guys, first game of the season. Let's do it! Woo! This is our coach. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our coach. Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Dolphins. Let's do it for a good old jam. This is our
that's classy.
team.
Classy, yep.
Go Colts!
Yeah. That's classy. That's beautiful. See, he could have forced a line there about the Dolphins.
Yeah.
He could have done anything, but no, not him. And he didn't waste that line in preseason.
Yep.
He waited for the main season.
That's a vet.
This guy knows what he's doing.
He's dialed in.
I forgot to show Charlotte Flair, Mr. Ed.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Next time.
Chat, you have my apologies.
Certainly she's still here.
Yeah, I feel like...
I'm not going to bring her back in just to show her Mr. Ed. That'd be crazy.
You wouldn't. Cody would.
Mr. Ed's awkward as it is to walk her back in and say, "Oh, one more thing. Here's Mr. Ed playing baseball."
Text it to her.
How do you...
Send her the link.
She
I don't
can't
have-
go to Rosemont without seeing Mr. Ed.
I don't have her number. Should I text it to Cody Rhodes?
I'll text her.
You text her.
Okay.
Do you think she knows Mark Blutman?
I don't know. Marky said great guest, guys, though.
Because sometimes I'll meet a wrestler and they'll be like, "Oh, you know Mark Blutman, don't you?" And I'm like, "What?" And that's whatever. So Michigan, Oklahoma, Iowa, Iowa State, Kansas, Missouri, Florida, USF, Illinois, Duke, Mississippi State, Arizona State. Did you see on FS1 yesterday me steamroll Kenny Dillingham from?
Oh yeah.
Did you see me absolutely dominate that man?
Oh yeah, you pulverized them.
Yeah.
Adams.
It was-
he was shaking his boots.
I had him just absolutely begging for mercy. Connor, you look like you were about to say something.
He killed you with kindness.
He did.
And I don't know if you knew how to respond.
That guy could run for governor of Arizona, run for president, and I think he would do just fine. Like he just he politicianed me to death. Mm-hmm. And I came in there ready for a battle, and within seconds I'm just like, please talk to me more. Please be nicer to me. He's an impressive guy. He's a good coach, and they're a good team. Unfortunately, they have to die this weekend.
What?
Unfortunately,
death is the only answer?
Unfortunately, and death is the only option.
We've tried everything.
We've tried everything else. Unfortunately, Mississippi State is going to have to kill the Arizona State football program, and that's not up to me. That's up to other people. Still not getting that private jet, by the way.
Ask Charlotte. Wait,
Malik Neighbors is questionable now?
Oh, fuck.
This sleeper app will get. Anyway, is she still in the building?
Has to be.
No, she doesn't have to be.
Going to look?
Yeah.
And if I do, what do I say?
Somebody had to do it. I got to show you Mr. Ed.
We forgot. Yeah, we forgot to show you Mr. Ed. We forgot to show you something.
Connor wanted to show you something really bad.
No.
Yeah, no guy like that.
No.
Oh, my God. It's so awkward when we do it. If we bring her back in here after a 45-minute interview, she's probably – oh, my God. I would assume she just got in the car and left.
Maybe.
Regardless, I already saved the tickets onto my phone. So
the tickets are already done.
Tickets are already in the Apple Wallet.
Okay, so we don't need anything from her.
Right. we got all we
we got what we needed. All right, what else we got on the prep sheet? Ebo's sneaking out, by the way, low key.
He's an Irish goodbye kind of guy.
Yeah, is he good at that?
I mean, we notice when he's gone.
It's gone. So the moment's lost forever.
Yep. Never get that back.
Damn.
I think we all can agree that's on Titus.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's on Titus for not being here. That's on Titus for not doing his job.
How's he doing, by the way?
Who?
Titus.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. What else we got on the prep sheet here?
Not shit.
It
fucking sucks.
Are you a full-time prep sheet now?
I'm prep sheet guy.
You're the prep sheet guy now.
Yeah.
Ebo has tossed off the prep sheet to you.
Tossed it off to me.
And
I'm getting tackled in the backfield every fucking night.
What you gave me was weirdest start to an NFL season ever.
Fair.
Oh, my take about Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown hating each other. This is the year that it pops off. I don't know what that was last night, but like never even looking at him.
Oh, so it was the first game of Kevin Patullo at offensive coordinator.
Who cares?
I'm just
saying.
saying.
You think the offensive coordinator doesn't know A.J. Brown exists?
That was the weird part. I didn't know what was happening. Also, because Devontae Smith, it wasn't like he was getting a whole lot of targets last night.
Well, Jalen Hurts kind of went into I'm going to be the star of this game mode and fuck all y'all.
Well, especially once he realized they're dropping all these guys back into
Dallas
coverage,
couldn't do anything to stop him.
and there's no spy. Let me just run for every single first down.
I thought Dallas had a lot of positive signs last night, but any mobile quarterback they play is going to kill him.
Yeah.
They have no way to slow him down or stop him or anything.
You know what would help?
An edge rusher?
Yeah.
An elite edge rusher?
There were a few plays last night where Micah Parsons would have made big-time plays.
I think they win that game if Micah Parsons on the field. Now, a lot of that has to do with Jalen Carter being off the field.
Right.
But, like, assuming that happens the way it did, I not only did they win, I think they win it handily. Because I don't think Jalen Hurts is doing those touchdown he just ran down the field whenever he wanted to in the first half.
Improvised very well. Now, I have a burning question for you that I came up with last night.
How hot is it?
7.3 out of 10.
Okay.
Serrano pepper, perhaps.
Sure.
Yum.
I might have ranked that too high. Nonetheless, Kevin Patullo.
Uh-huh.
Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator name? Because I think not.
I think bad coach name, period.
Exactly. So I'm out on the Eagles.
You're out on the Eagles because Kevin Patullo can't be a
can't win the big one. No shot.
Now, was Kellen Moore a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator name?
Ooh, yes, he was.
Was he?
Yeah, because he's just a college football legend. And you could just be like with Jerron K-Dub at Cal, I'm just like, yeah, he's Hawaiian Kellen Moore. And that's slick. Kevin Patullo, what's that sound like? Enterprise?
Yeah. No. Wendy's manager.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So out on the Eagles.
Is something wrong with your Frosty, sir? I'm Kevin Patullo. I'm here to help you.
Yeah, you got the spoon.
Yeah, forgot the spoon.
Sounds like
and I ordered vanilla.
Kevin Patullo, attorney at law.
Kevin Patullo. I'm Kevin Patullo, and I'm working for you.
I'm Kevin, the Pitbull Patullo.
Yeah.
And And I'm on your side.
Hurt in a car, call Kevin Patullo. I'm not calling you, bro.
Connor, you taking all this?
I'm making notes. I'll remember it.
No notes.
Also,
what was in your notes last
By the
night
way,
when you took notes on the game? What did you write for that first 15 minutes of broadcast? What was in your notes?
Jalen Carter. I mean,
like how did you physically write that down?
I wrote down. I was like, I tweeted it out. I was like, I can't believe it was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. Also, Dory Jackson was getting bullied right off the bat. Although I will say, crazy of the broadcast to finally find the footage of Dak spitting first 3 hours in. How do we not have that?
He didn't spit first. He spit on the ground, Connor.
But he spit.
If I spit on the ground, if I came over there and spit on the ground in front of you, you'd spit on my chest?
I'm not defending what Jalen Carter did.
Spit on his chest.
I might have to spit on your chest if you do this. Brandon, I might have to spit on your chest. You know what you're doing. Oh, you want to play like that, Playboy?
You know what? You're standing up now.
Do it. Did he do it? He spit on Evo.
On my chest!
I'll do it again, too.
Let's do it again. Double spit. Oh, no. Oh, he spit on his fucking dick. He spit on his dick. Oh,
Dick.
oh my. Oh my
I
God.
chewed on that thing. I chewed on that thing.
Oh, finish the job.
I might have to.
Oh, Brandon's hard.
Nobody spit on that thing harder.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Nobody spits on my dick but me.
I'll take a suspension for the rest of the show. I did not mean for that to happen.
Oh my God, there's so much spit on your dick. Oh, where do we go from here?
There's so much spit.
It looks like baby throw up.
How do we?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Brandon.
No.
That was Ebo, yeah, originally.
Spit on Ebo.
Well, the first one kind of spurted all over the place. It did land majority on Ebo. The second one, that was just a full-on loogie onto your penis.
Dude, he got loogie on your penis.
I apologize. I don't excuse what Jalen.
Sorry, guys. I got loogie on my cock.
I don't excuse what Jalen Carter did last night. He's still an idiot. You can't spit on somebody else, but
Oh, really? You can't?
well, I mean, we're doing that for the show.
For effect,
Yeah, for effect.
Interesting.
As a recreation.
Carter challenge.
Yeah, the Carter
I
challenge.
think I cried.
That was
Alright.
so funny.
That was funny. That was good stuff, guys. That's one of my favorite, mostly sports memories right there. I just want to say, Dak, I understand, did not spit on Jalen Carter, but the spit was directed at him, and you can't deny that.
I don't think it was.
Look at this look.
It's a bit of a
Dak gives.
taunting
It's
move,
an
right?
intimidation
His
move.
teammates are holding him back because he's getting in his face. He spits on at his feet and
look
then
at
looks him
this.
right in the eyes and says, "Yeah, you like that?"
Yeah, you like that, Playboy? And Jalen Carter says, no, I don't like that. Here's my spit for you.
Yeah.
Dak knew what he was doing. Crab where crabs do. We don't have to be a Mississippi
might be
State
one of-
guy and say
Dude.
like, hey, he didn't actually do it on purpose. He
Might be
did.
one of the smartest moves of all time. then.
Yeah.
Correct.
Get the best player out.
Completely threw off the game. Also, the weather delay.
That ruined everything.
Both those offenses were humming, and then that all of a sudden. And also, the Eagles had a huge momentum swinging play with the fumble recovery on Miles Sanders. And then, of course, it goes right into a delay. And it's
Which,
like,
by the way, my radar's up on that.
what?
4-year Eagle, Miles Sanders, the biggest moment of the game. Cowboys about to take the lead. Miles Sanders just drops the ball. Just gives the ball to Philadelphia.
Well, he did that a lot.
A moment so significant.
Back when he was with the Eagles.
A moment so significant, it created a 3-hour delay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think it went 3 hours, did it?
It felt like it.
Brandon.
Yes. Hi.
Nobody spit on the Carter like that since Lil Wayne.
What Carter?
Jalen.
But he didn't spit. He spit on Dak.
So Kevin
the video.
Patullo.
But he spit on Dak Prescott.
Okay, wait. You need the video from. He needs a video, I think, to really understand it. Damn, nobody spit on the Carter like that since Lil Wayne.
Line change.
Wee.
Let me do DraftKings. I got like I got a bunch.
I got one.
You got one?
Yeah, but
what's yours?
Did you read sports clips?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I have none.
Week 1 of the NFL season, and 5 DraftKings customers will be crowned millionaires. Not next month, not by Super Bowl 60. Next week. This is for real fans building real lineups for real cold, hard cash. Only on DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Football is back, and at DraftKings, we crown millionaires. Could you be next? Daily fantasy is simple. Pick your players, stay under the cap, rack up points, climb up the leaderboard, kick off the NFL season, and take your shot at the ultimate prize, $1 million. Plus, you can download the DraftKings app and use code FAMILY now. That's code FAMILY for a free shot at a share of millions with your next deposit. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. All right. Back to the prep sheet. Anything happened in baseball last night?
I don't know. Is it on the sheet?
Phillies Brewers.
We got a mostly Lego set being worked on?
Yeah, awesome.
The same one that did the Mostly Yak is working on mostly.
There it is.
Kate Lesdo Sports.
Okay. So are they the number 1 lesbian fan club of this show as well?
Correct.
So that is obviously the couch, and I assume the desk is going to be the masterpiece here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you, Cody?
Think so.
Or your chicken and fry? Oh, you're bringing in our McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Liam Blutman with the Blutman barge over there. Ebo, of course. I don't know why Ebo and Connor are the same size. That's
look at the eyebrows.
Good eyebrows.
Good.
Yeah, good eyebrows. Does Ebo have a goatee?
He's got 2 phones.
Ooh, don't forget the door either.
What door? Is there a dildo on the door?
There is.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's boy, comparatively to the size of the door, that dildo is.
It's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ask this question.
Ask it.
Do lesbian?
Nope. Stop asking.
All right. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Thank you for stopping me.
You're welcome.
Because I knew I didn't want to ask it.
Go ahead and ask it.
Can I ask you later?
We'll do it off air.
I think she's a Roughness fan too, Brandon.
Oh, really?
Is she? Oh, no. If I know.
Stop.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Cody. When an unnecessary roughness penalty gets called. Yep. Uh-huh. I love this. I love Kate Lesdo Sports. Does she follow me personally? I wonder if I've ever talked to her. I got a fan club of ladies. Ladies love Brandon Walker.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that people don't really understand. Ladies love Brandon Walker.
What about Cool J?
No. No. It's Cool James. I tell you what LL Cool J did, though.
What do you do?
He appeared on a song with Brad Paisley called Accidental Racist.
There's no way of knowing.
Would you like to read the lyrics to that song? I'm a white
Mark probably would.
man. So anyway, Blutman, go. Give me something. Give me something good. 3 bold predictions for this weekend in college football. Number 1.
Duke beats Illinois by double digits.
Wow.
There's your number 1. JMU keeps it within double digits tonight.
Ooh, that's a smaller woo.
Correct, but
yeah,
14.5 point spread. I don't think people are really expecting it. Blah blah blah.
Sure,
Number 3. You give me one first. Let me stew on it.
No, do it. Do your number 3.
I'm gonna stew on it.
Do your number 3. Think about your number 3. Think about where you are and who you're sitting beside. Think about that. Think about.
Oh, FIU.
Bang.
Yeah.
Iowa throws for 100 yards.
No chance.
Yes.
Why are you wearing that?
Iowa throws for 100 yards. Gronowski.
Do they win the game?
Yeah.
No.
I'm an Iowa guy right now.
You think Iowa's beating Iowa State?
Honestly,
at Iowa State, I know they.
I'm not putting.
Often.
I'm not putting stock into the Albany game because I know Gronowski isn't the best week 1 player and gets cramps every week 1. So
why do you know that?
My pal.
Your pal? What? He's your pal?
Yeah.
Did he tell you I get cramps every week 1? What about week 2 is so different?
No rust.
No rust.
Mm-hmm. There's 3 teams in the Big 12 I'm in on.
Yeah.
Iowa State's not one of them.
They're
they're like
Utah?
the 4th team. Utah, ASU, TCU. I think that's the top 3. That's how I felt since the preseason. Iowa State would be 4 or 5. I honestly don't have a clue.
God is watching. Do you think Arizona State rolls this weekend?
Let's go commercial.
We don't have
roll the commercial. I think South Florida wins.
The chaos of the ROVAL is unlike anything else in NASCAR. Drivers will battle for every inch on Charlotte's unique road course oval hybrid.
She was just here.
Yeah.
It's a NASCAR playoffs elimination race with championship hopes on the line. Stars like Kyle Larson, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, or Christopher Bell will leave it all out there. You won't want to miss one of the most unpredictable and thrilling races of the season. The chaos of the ROVAL meets playoff elimination. Tune in on Sunday, October 5th at 3 p.m. Eastern on USA for the Bank of America ROVAL 400 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Charlotte dropped an F-bomb. That was exciting. Oh, yeah. It's really hard. It's usually hard to get them to cuss.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Does Arizona State roll this weekend?
I don't know what side to take. I think this is a no pick from me. This is a watch ball, appreciate ball type game. Either result I'm okay with, either result I'm saddened by.
Cody, does Arizona State roll this weekend?
Hell no.
There we go.
Fuck no.
There we go, brother.
I'm going Mississippi State.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
I can't simp.
I'm not simping.
You can simp.
Just ball.
You can't simp at all?
I don't think I have the capacity to.
You could in your life, can you imagine simping?
He doesn't think he has the capacity to simp.
Arizona State 38, Mississippi State 29. Funky.
That's fair.
Funky little score.
Funky little score.
Mm-hmm.
That's funky as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That score smells.
Yeah.
That score hadn't deodorized in like 3 weeks.
Ooh, how'd you guys get to 29?
Yeah, that's ugh.
How are we going to formulate that?
Yeah.
The data.
You know what? Get funky. Make it like 39, 29.
I wouldn't dare do that.
No, that's great.
Jordan Tyson's a problem. That's my thing.
Of course he's a problem. But you
Big
know who
time
else
problem.
is a problem? Fluff Bothwell.
Yeah, we'll
that's
get him
a
more
problem.
touches and stop letting Booth be RB1. You didn't pay Fluff all that money for him to...
Booth's pretty good, too.
Fluff better.
Fluff is better. But Booth is good.
You know Fluff better.
Shapen's good, too.
We gonna get... Yes, he is. This is why I just want... You know what? You don't need a pick for every game. Sometimes you need to sit down, watch the ball, appreciate the ball, take in the ball. You don't need a pick. Let's be real.
Connor, thoughts?
It's a night game in Start Vegas, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go ASU. I think it's going to be close.
I picked your team to win the national goddamn championship.
I think it's going to be...
Even though y'all have never done anything to deserve being picked to win the national championship.
Yeah, I think it's going to be close, but I do think ASU pulls it out.
TJ?
But it's going to be tough.
Listen, Brandon, you and I are not too dissimilar, Rutgers fans and Mississippi State fans, so I know what an early season undefeated night game at home means to you. We went to an undefeated Rutgers against Nebraska a couple years ago for the college football show, and you know how much that game meant to me and how it turned out. I want to believe in you believing in you. So I will pick Mississippi State.
It's a bar.
It was a bar.
To pull it off, because that's more fun.
That's more fun. That's more fun.
I want to have fun watching ball. I'll give you a pick right now.
Go.
UCLA or UNLV.
UNLV.
Yeah, it ain't that easy.
By the way, my UNLV playoff pick got a lot of poo-poo after week 1 because they look so bad. If they win tomorrow, they're 3-0, and the arrow's pointing straight up.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Sam Houston State also...
Wretched.
Longo should not be a head coach anywhere.
Phil Longo has failed upwards more than any coach I can remember in college football. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. There's other guys that have failed upwards a lot.
He really has.
Remember
when
when
brought this quarterback over from Wisconsin, beach blonde hair, they forced into the game, and
Did you say beach blonde or bleach blonde?
I said beach.
Yeah, it's bleach, right? Do you think they're beach blondes?
Well, if you're from the beach. Did you see the pick he threw?
No, I didn't.
I'm going to send a video.
What's your favorite Beach Boys song, Connor?
Send the video. Actually, I don't know.
Cody?
I don't know.
I thought we were watching Scooby-Doo. Name that movie.
TJ?
I do have a DM from Stephen Shea. He said for mostly sports.
What does it say? Okay.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh, no.
One move in bed that makes...
Che with the edit.
Che.
Thank you, Che.
I don't know that we have really properly given this attention. You spit on my penis.
Yeah. No, it was a bad show for me today. for sure. I'll go back, watch the tape.
I don't know if it's about our guest booker or whatever. We just need more beautiful women on that couch with you. If I could do it every day, I would.
Very intimidating.
You just change. You just turn into like wallpaper.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say anything that would incriminate myself, and then
You just don't want to say anything.
yes, but then when I'm put on the spot, I feel obligated to, and I just word vomit and say stuff I should not say. Yeah, did I bring up perfume?
You did.
You did. You complimented her scent.
You said how good she smelled. That was the
She
first
smelled
thing.
delightful. But
Said when she walks in, just the smell.
Yeah,
of perfume.
yeah, I
I'm
shouldn't.
sure she smelled great.
She smelled delightful.
But when somebody walks in, you're like, God damn, the smell.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
You skipped hello and went right to perfume.
Like I said, I blacked out. I don't know what I said.
So in this show, you have complimented her perfume, you have completely melted beside her, and you have spit on my penis.
Cut a couple promos in there.
That's
it. Well, the price sucked.
You cut like 1.5 promos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ran out of gas on the second.
The second one, I was like, I'm gonna like beat her up, and then I'm like, well, that's low key not great. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop myself. So anyway, I'll be better on Monday. Going to see Dua Lipa tonight, actually, which I'm very excited about.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
So-
she's down your list of favorite female pop stars, correct? But she could jump up the list tonight.
In terms of,
So
she's number one on the list, but
Which
in
is-
terms of my
female pop star list, she's fourth, right?
yeah, probably
She's behind Olivia Rodrigo. She's behind Tate McRae. She's behind the other one.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Thank
yes.
you. So she's fourth?
Yeah, probably 4.
Could she jump up that list tonight?
Oh, she could definitely pass Sabrina for sure.
Yeah, Sabrina's out there for the taking, huh?
You know who she's 1-1 on somebody's list?
Stu Feiner, right?
Works on this show.
Oh, who?
Oh, Wyatt?
Our boy Wyatt.
Yeah.
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 Are you going with him?
He is horny.
I've got some
Dua Lipa.
concerns.
He's got
about
her
Wyatt.
phone number, I think.
I've got some concerns about Wyatt.
Why?
You know, there's so many people on the show he could take after. And he showed up today, the day after Jersey Day, wearing a jersey. Not only is he wearing a jersey, Wyatt, could you get in here, please? I need the world to know what I know.
This makes sense.
I need the world to know what I know.
Does not make sense, actually.
Is he from New York? He's a New York Yankees fan. Is he from New York or New York area?
Jersey.
But went to school at Minnesota.
Whatever. So he's from there. Now you show up on Fridays. You totally disregard the whole premise of this entire show. You do your own thing. You're the bad boy of Mostly Sports. You wear a Penn State jersey no matter what. He showed up wearing a jersey today. But you say, go ahead and sit down, please.
Can I defend myself?
I haven't said anything yet.
Why are you blaming me?
Sit down. Sit down.
You are horny for Dua Lipa.
Sit down.
Oh my god.
Sit.
You came in. You came in wearing that jersey, and I said, "Hey, man, Connor wears jerseys. I get it, but the rest of us don't." And you said, "I don't care. I'm the number one what in America."
I don't think it's even up for debate. I'm the number one Ladd McConkey fan in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was wearing a Ladd McConkey jersey yesterday too.
That's what that was?
I wore his Georgia jersey yesterday because it was Jersey Day. I'm wearing this one today because he's playing for the Chargers.
Yeah. He just
So
loves Ladd McConkey.
I guess I got to ask, what is more racist, saying, I hate all people other than me, I hate black people, or I am the number one Ladd McConkey fan in the world?
That's up to you guys to decide, I guess.
Answer the fucking question.
What makes you the number one? You said you traveled to L.A. to watch him play?
I went from,
just him?
I traveled from New York to L.A. to watch his debut, where
Why-
he scored his first touchdown.
Why are you such a big Ladd McConkey fan?
My Twitter name, I was a burner for 4 years. My name was Ladd McConkey.
Still are a burner.
No, I'm not a burner. I doxed, but my well, what do you define as a burner, Blutman? Just somebody who's like a troll?
Oh, Blutman's got like 9 of them.
Yeah.
I'll show Brent. You know his Twitter?
But you,
I don't.
No, you don't.
I barely know his name. I just called him Wyatt today for the first time.
You have a burner, Blum?
I have to post stuff on
Yeah,
other
true.
accounts.
I think we're getting off track. Answer the question, why?
TJ, just so you know, Dua Lipa is my number 2 now. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Wait,
That was him?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
a
your
burner.
number? She's your number 2?
Yeah.
Who's your number 1?
Margaret Qualley.
What?
Oh.
What did he say?
New actress on
Yeah.
the scene. Daughter of Andy McDowell.
Wait, so this isn't the pop stars list. This is the list.
Yeah, that's the list.
Yeah.
Margaret Crawley.
Yeah.
Can I see Margaret Crawley?
Doesn't even come close to my list, but
I don't know if you'd get it, Brandon. She is a Southerner, though.
What does he mean? I don't know if you.
I don't know if you see the vision.
Are you weird?
What's he doing?
I think that's established.
So you're the number one Lad. You're such a Lad McConkey fan that you will eschew the rules of the show and wear a Lad McConkey jersey on Fridays.
I don't like this rule that we can't wear jerseys any other day of the week.
Well, it's kind of a rule for a reason.
How many Lad jerseys do you got?
Just 2.
Yeah.
Maybe get another this year.
Looking for more?
Yeah, when I go back to LA.
Yeah, you can't just buy those anywhere.
You didn't bring a sign, right? It was like
No, but I was wearing my I was wearing my Georgia jersey, and I gave my buddy the Chargers jersey, and I showed up as soon as gates opened, and I watched Lad warm up, and he saw me in the Georgia jersey, his number, his name, and he gave me the salute.
I'm sniffing Kizzy.
Yeah. Why do you love Lad McConkey so much?
Because I just saw the tweet when he committed to Georgia. It was February of 2020. It was homegrown speedster Lad McConkey has committed to Georgia, and I was like, this guy's name is funny. I'm gonna make my Twitter name Lad McConkey, and then he turned into a 2-time national champion, Warfel Award winner.
All right.
34th overall pick.
He's talking like he met his high school sweetheart.
On Fox 1, you can stream your favorite live sports so you never miss those. Did you see that moments? That means Fox College Football Saturdays are now on Fox 1. Now, every Saturday morning, you can catch Dave Portnoy as part of the Big Noon Kickoff crew only on Fox 1. Fox 1 is built for live, edge-of-your-seat plays, jaw-dropping highlights, the kind of moments that make you shout in your living room like you're at the stadium. It's College Football Saturdays, all streaming live the way it was meant to be watched. It's also the best way to stay locked in on your action, whether you're sweating your fantasy matchup, tracking a parlay, or just riding the chaos live as it happens. Start your 7-day free trial today. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox 1 for complete terms and conditions. All right. Thank you, Blutman. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Connor. Everybody. That's the week. We'll be back on Monday. Titus will be back. We will find out if he put the nuts on my truck, and I will tell him about Connor spitting on my penis.
Yeah. Breaking news, by the way, Tyrese Halliburton going to be at Big Noon Kickoff tomorrow. So,
your boy.
Yeah.
That is.
You gonna dap him up?
That's a show. Goodbye, everybody.
That's how Paul is done.
I gotta get my cock spit on.
Apologies to Soupy Poopy 69 on Instagram. Apparently I stole the chief meteorologist joke. Unintentional stealing. Apologies to Soupy Poopy 69 on Instagram. My bad. Funny joke though.
I'm Luke Combs, and you're listening to Mostly Sports. Family. Let's go!
So TJ.
That's big!